We've done shuffles, 2 sounds, front and back. We've done shuffle toe. We've done shuffle hop. We've done shuffle hop toe. So those have been our shuffles. You should have done 1, 2, and 3 several times at this point, so you're proficient in them. We've done some weight transfer activities. We've done heel transfers, which at some point 2 heels have to be off the floor. We've done ball transfers, which is back, front, ball change, ball change, ball change. And then we actually moved into shuffle step, which is a weight transfer also. I said you're going to have to do this a little up on your toes eventually, but for now we're going to do them flat. Shuffle step, shuffle step, shuffle step, shuffle step. We started our flap section. That's where we're going to move on with today. So flap starts the same as a shuffle, but it's 2 sounds going forward. Brush down, brush down. It's only the ball of the shoe. The heel has to stay up. Brush down, brush down. So we practiced the basic flap. So now flap has a lot of variations. We can do a traveling flap, which means we're going to put our weight on it. We're going to practice that later. We're going to do, just like our shuffles, we're going to add small things to it, which will make it easier and make it to make combinations. So we're going to do a flap heel. It's going to feel a little awkward because you're not going to put your weight on that foot. You're going to pick up your foot. You're going to do flap, put your heel down, but you're not going to put your weight on that foot. You're going to keep it on your standing foot and behind you because you're going to pick it right back up and do it again. Flap, heel. Pick it up. Flap, heel. Try the other side. Pick it up. Flap, heel. Flap, heel. Flap, heel. Good. So we're going to do just like we did yesterday. 7 on this side, step, and 7 on this side. Hands on your hips. A 5, 6, 7, 8. Flap, heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn. Good job. Other side, and flap, heel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and turn. Now, just like I talked about shuffles and how learning them slow and a little big, and eventually they're going to have to get smaller to do them faster, the same thing is eventually going to happen with your flap. My foot barely moves. I don't pick it up back here. I kind of started at my ankle, and my ankles have to get a little bit more of a workout. But practice it slow first. Once you get the timing and the step down, start making it a little bit smaller and smaller. So that was flap heel. The next thing we're going to do is flap opposite heel. So I'm going to do the same thing, flap, but instead of putting down this front heel, I'm going to pick up and put down my back heel. Flap heel, flap heel, flap heel, flap heel. It's a little harder. You have to balance, and at some point you're balancing on both toes. Try the other side. Flap heel, flap heel, flap heel, flap heel. Good. We're going to do 7 and 7. Ready? 6, 7, 8. And 1, heel, and 2, heel, and 3, heel, and 4, heel, and 5, heel, and 6, heel, and 7, heel, turn around. Other side. And 1, heel, and 2, heel, and 3, heel, and 4, heel, and 5, heel, and 6, heel, and 7, heel, turn around. Good. We're going to do one more flap step, and then we're going to go back to our shuffles. We're going to do one shuffle step for today. So, I said there's 2 different kinds of flaps. Really, they have different names, a flap and a slap, but people use it interchangeably. We're just going to call them flaps. We're going to call them stationary flaps and traveling flaps. It means exactly what you think it does. We're going to travel. So, the difference is, we're going to use those weight transfers. So we're going to do a flat, but I'm going to lean onto that foot so I can pick up the one in the back, and flat, and flat, and flat. I know. So it's kind of like you're walking and dragging your feet. Only we're doing it on our toes. It's hard. It's something that you got to practice. I definitely say that this is something you can do on a counter so that you can hold on, because you're going to have to do it slow at first, and this, and transferring, and picking up takes a lot of balance. Eventually, you'll be able to do them fast, and you don't have to worry about balancing anymore. Those were running flaps, which is what walking flap turns into. So let's just do 4 going forward, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Flat, 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 flat. Turn back. I'm trying to make them a little small because I don't have so much distance before I fall off my deck. But you can make them. The bigger the stride, the harder it is to balance. So you don't want them to be too far apart. 5, 6, 7, 8. Flat, 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 flat. Good. Keep practicing that. Traveling flaps. So far we've done flat, same heel on both sides, and flap opposite heel on both sides, and then we did our traveling flaps. On your toes, transferring your weight from one foot to the other. Good. So back to those shuffles. We're going to put some stuff together today, and we're going to do a combination. Something that people have heard of. There's things called a buffalo. You've heard shuffle off to buffalo. And there's a step called a maxi forward. These are very iconic steps. We're going to learn a maxi forward today. And in order to learn what a maxi forward is, we need to learn the difference between a stomp, a stamp, and a step. So, and a jump and a hop. So they sound like words you hear all the time, but in tap they have different meanings. So step is exactly what you think it is. On your toes, walking, that's a step. When you stomp your foot, you put it down, but you don't put any weight on it, and you pick it back up. So stomp. It's the same foot. You're not changing feet. Stomp. Good. Now a stamp is the opposite. Stamp, 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 stamp. You're changing feet. Think of a temper tantrum. You stamp your feet. A stomp has no weight. Okay? A step is just like you said, a walk. Now a hop is a hop. Hop. But a jump is not a jump. A jump is a weight transfer. A jump goes from one foot to the other. One foot to the other. So today we're going to learn a maxi forward. A maxi forward is shuffle, jump, toe. So we're going to shuffle, we're going to change our weight, and then we're going to do a toe. Super slow motion. Pick up your foot, shuffle, jump, put your toe back. Change feet. Shuffle, change toe. Again. Shuffle, change toe. Last time. Shuffle, change toe. Let's try the other foot. Ready, and shuffle, change toe. Shuffle, jump toe. Last time. Shuffle, jump toe. Once you get your balance and you can do that, you can actually change and go back and forth. Shuffle, jump toe. Shuffle, jump toe. Shuffle, jump toe. Shuffle, jump toe. I would do the exercise before with one foot and one foot several times and master it. and get your balance because it's changing feet. You really need a lot of balance, and you need to be centered because if you take too big of a jump, you're not going to be able to get your feet into the right spot.